Saeed Hafiz, coming to you, Sanjay Jha, Dr. Saeed Hafiz of the DMK. I just want to ask you, in a democracy, for the opposition benches to desire and have an objective of trying to defeat the treasury benches and come to power is absolutely genuine desire, a genuine objective, because that is what democracy is all about. Go to the hustings, defeat your competitor, and march on towards the highest office of the land. But who does it? The people of India give the mandate of who they want in which office. That is the only legitimate way in which the democracy functions. When Pawan Khera of the Congress party, who enjoys his position at the height of the media and communication department, I want to ask you, when he says, that somebody has to be ousted from the Prime Minister's office, and he says, you've just seen the trailer in Lok Sabha, we did not allow the Prime Minister to speak, or the Prime Minister had to run away. Now they are saying we will throw him out of the Prime Minister's office. How does that happen? It can only happen through an election. So why should this not be seen as a threat to the Prime Minister, along with all that transpired in Parliament over the last week?
This response is very predictable. This is a toolkit activation by the BJP. When the issue was going on, it would have just taken minutes for the Prime Minister to respond. Rather than that, he takes time. He says he'll come back and do it the next day in Rajya Sabha. Meanwhile, all these issues pops out. There is an ecosystem that works. Instead of discussing on why this entire chaos started, we are talking of the aftermath of it, which you might agree, you have an interpretation. The interpretation given by the people who spoke is going to be different. Now, the simple point is this. Is the issue raised by Mr. Rahul Gandhi is a bigger one, or this is a bigger one? Ma'am, Parliament, security, you're talking all that, ma'am. Parliament is the most secure complex in this entire country. It is not a joke that somebody jumps in and attacks the Prime Minister. This I don't know from where this thought came up, and to an extent where an alliance spokesperson comes and says that women were ready to bite. How much demeaning it is for the elected parliamentarian. As Sanjay has said, it's a patriarchal society where women have fought election and come to this level, and a TDP spokesperson comes and says that women were used as a shield and they were going to bite the Prime Minister. From where does this thought arise? I don't know. This is ridiculous. You are insulting the woman representative, madam. To an extent, you're not ready to answer. Just to find answer to your incapability to answer to the people, you come up with so bizarre explanations which the people are not ready to agree. Yes, it is a democracy in a democratically elected country. There needs to be decorum. There needs to be everything. But we are conveniently forgetting where Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was called PM Chor. Nobody is questioning that. That was done by the BJP. Now BJP wants to take class on ethics, morals, and how to behave inside the parliament when their own MPs had done in the past. Now the BJP spokesperson who brought in the BK 16 case, where in the court it is being argued that the entire email of assassination of the Prime Minister is doctored. You cannot quote something that is under trial that has not been proved. Then he said the Congress spokesperson in Leh Ladakh created all this. The news came up, it was a Congress corporator or councillor, and then it was denied he was nowhere related to the Congress. So all this ecosystem will come up and spread misinformation, disinformation to divert the issue. It all started when the Lok Sabha speaker was censoring the speech of the leader of parliament. In democracy, how is that fair? How can you say what the leader of opposition should talk? Navika Kumar should stand up for Rahul Gandhi as well. She is talking for democracy.
I have been stating that Rahul Gandhi deserved to speak in Parliament on the issue. I have said this all week in every show that the government should have allowed Rahul Gandhi to raise the question because General Narvane's book is very clear that the Prime Minister took the right stand of no political interference and and empowering the general of the army to take whatever call he thought necessary. So the BJP had no need to be defensive on this issue. Published book, unpublished book didn't matter. But really, Pradeep Bhandari, you know, women can actually come and bite the Prime Minister. That's a bit of a bizarre explanation that came in. I mean, more loyal than the king also.
Well, Navika ji, we highly respect the women member of parliament, but on the instruction of Rahul Gandhi, anything is possible. If a man, Rahul Gandhi, can call a fellow member of the Sikh community as Gaddar and traitor, if a man, Rahul Gandhi, can say that he wants to fight the Indian state, on his instruction, the women member of parliaments are duty bound to accept the instruction of their party leaders. And we have seen in the past how Rahul Gandhi, in the debate on Manipur, after he spoke and the Prime Minister was speaking, instructed his member of पार्लियामेंट की जाओ पीएम की स्पीच को रोको और उसको घेरो. नाउ ऑन द डीएमके स्पोक्सपर्सन,
नहीं, घेराव तक तो ठीक है, घेराव तक तो इट्स फाइन. I accept that they were घेराविंग and that was not proper and that's not parliamentary behavior. But biting somebody, in which case all of us are weaponized, all of us have set of teeth. 32 or less, I don't know. I haven't peeped into anybody's mouth. But everybody has teeth, sir. So is everybody weaponized?
Navika ji, when Renuka Chaudhary can get a dog to the parliament and even justify that, anything is possible. You cannot deny that possibility. It is for the Congress to come over and say कि नहीं ऐसा हुआ है. And this is just 10 seconds. The South District Secretary of DMK, J. Balan, I want to quote him. He said, Narendra Modi is desperate to snatch your votes. DMK South General Secretary, and he is not yet suspended. So whether DMK or Congress, all of them only want to eliminate Narendra Modi because democratically they cannot defeat Narendra Modi. And I understand, my dear friend from the DMK, you even had a soft corner for those who assassinated Rajiv Gandhi, and you were asking for clemency petition for them. So you will not take a threat against an Indian Prime Minister seriously.
Okay, counter Dr. Saeed Hafiz.
Madam, ADMK was the one which brought the clemency petition. They passed a resolution in the assembly. Today they are alive with them. BJP has no rights to talk about that. It is on mercy. It is on the ground of mercy that petition was taken up by the DMK, ADMK, almost all the parties of Tamil Nadu. If you are calling us, if you are accusing of being lenient to the killers of Rajiv,
I am asking you, ADMK, what is your stand?
Then you have no moral rights to question that, sir. Then you come out of
that. Don't deviate. ADMK. Have you suspended the person? No. No, you don't just jump. You haven't suspended this man.
Don't you gave me a point.
I'm not shifting the goalpost. Anybody.
Well, let's come back to the present. And